Thank you, and I would like to introduce our first speaker, Marissa Lescarbot, and she is a CCRI student.
Hello, good morning. I'd like to thank you all for joining today at the Rhode Island Coalition Against Gun Violence. Okay, I'm speaking louder now. Can everyone hear me? Yeah. Okay. So good morning, and I want to thank all of you for being here at the Rhode Island Coalition Against Gun Violence. It's very important that we're all here today. So I'd like to speak on how many guns are in the United States today. There are 393 million civilian-owned guns in the United States of America. There are more guns than cars at 276 million. There are more guns than cell phones at 300 million. And there are more guns than even the population of the country at 332 million civilians. There are more firearms per capita than any other country in the world. And these weapons are used every day in homicides, suicides, and most disturbingly, mass shootings. There have been over 250 mass shootings in the last 6 months alone, killing 256 individuals and leaving more than 1,000 injured. But to the average person, to you and to me, these numbers are simply incomprehensible. In the generation of active shooter drills in schools, instead of being taught what to do in a hurricane or a fire, I was instructed to throw books and staplers at intruders. Do not open the door for anyone, even the police, until the all clear is given. And when the police do come around to search the room that you're hiding in, you must put your hands up while they point a gun at you. There is irony in that. I remember when I was in high school, and the years before the horrendous Sandy Hook shooting and before Parkland, mass shootings were not on everybody's minds. That year, the administration at my school alerted the teachers that they should converse with their students and come up with ways to stop intruders if they were to enter classrooms. And that whatever the teachers and students came up with, the teachers would have to pay for out of pocket. Because that year, it just wasn't in the budget. Mrs. Gomez, the sweetest and tiniest teacher that I have ever had, came in a week later with a Home Depot bucket filled with cans. Mrs. Gomez, who tried to make everything fun, took this horrible scenario in which our school basically told us, the teachers and the students, to fend for ourselves. She took this horrible scenario and turned it into a game. We took the bucket of cans outside, and whoever threw the can the farthest would get a Snickers bar. Mrs. Gomez wanted us to have fun, but also needed us to be prepared for what to do what was necessary in the event of an emergency. Today, in 2022, I am no longer a high school student, and I can see that I was let off easy. Just the other day, I saw a viral Snapchat video reposted on TikTok in which several girls were huddled in a bathroom in an active shooter situation. In the comments of the video, the poster commented that no one was hurt and someone was only shot in the leg, so we're okay. It is incredibly upsetting to see that injuries of that caliber and the lifelong pain of going through those traumatic events is what defines okay in this day and age. In my own glory days of Snapchat, my friends were posting about going to the mall with their friends. We should be able, as the school children of a first world country, to go to a place of education without the lingering fear in the backs of our brains, wondering if this day will be our last. "19 children and 2 teachers took their last breath on May 24th, 2022 in Uvalde, Texas. on what should have just been another day at school at Robb Elementary. This does not have to be our reality, and let's work to end gun violence together. Thank you.
That was a great speech, Marissa. Thank you.